Hi guys, this is Ava from Bay Harbor Med Spa, and today I'm going to talk about a topic called rosacea. A lot of people heard about it, a lot of people suffer from rosacea, and most people don't know really how to treat it and what to do for the skin. So first of all, I want to clarify something. Rosacea is a skin condition that, in my personal belief, is hereditary and is most prevalent in people who have very fair white skin, like Irish background, Polish, Eastern European people with very, very fair skin. But what is rosacea? Rosacea is actually a skin disease, but this skin disease is something like this, and I need you guys to understand what really happens and how it works on the body, how it works on the skin, and how you can treat it. Rosacea is actually an inflammation and an infection of the skin that happens from Demodex mites. Demodex mites are little microscopic parasites that live in our sebaceous glands. You know that every human being under the skin, every pore that we have has a gland, a sebaceous gland, uh, under the pore, where that sebaceous gland is the one that's responsible to either moisturize our skin, make our skin oily, create acne in the skin, and also moisturize hairs that come out. So what happens is people who suffer from rosacea have actually these Demodex mites live in the sebaceous gland, these oil glands under the skin. They multiply there, they create a havoc there, and then they actually attack the blood capillaries because they multiply there, and then it's like, they sort of like slowly like move also out from the sebaceous glands, and they attack and block in a way the little blood vessels. Because just so you understand, guys, and I don't want to go into big details, but in layman language, every follicle, every human hair is connected with a little blood vessel. So every oil gland has little capillaries, little blood vessels. Well, if these Demodex mites live there and they multiply, and then they have they expand, and then they expand and they attack these blood capillaries and block these blood capillaries and live in the blood capillaries, and these blood capillaries swell. And this is what happens, that once these blood capillaries swell, a lot of people can see it on their cheeks, and most people, and in a lot of men, you can see it on the nose, that at times the nose really swells up and you can see swollen red blood vessels, blood capillaries on the nose. And then as these blood capillaries are congested, they then have like breakouts or pimples, which is actually the end result of what's happening. It's sort of the extracts of these mites, the infection of these mites, everything that these mites release, and havoc that they create in the oil glands, in the sebaceous glands, and in the capillaries, then that pushes to the surface and it creates swelling and creates infection. So far, the medical industry was only able and is only able to bring it under control temporarily with some gels like Metrogel or some other topical applications. But those topical applications are only good for as long as you use it. They don't solve the problem. And if you remember, I always said that prevention is much better than correction. And I am such a big believer in treating human skin and using as much as possible of nature and natural ingredients that can help us, because I always said you are what you eat, and if you eat healthy and if you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and natural stuff, your skin looks much better and it's much healthier. And if the same thing would be for a condition like rosacea. So rosacea is a condition, as I believe, to my knowledge, is a condition that is most of the time transferred to people through heredity. But as I explained now, what causes rosacea inside, what happens inside the skin. So if you want a better solution than just a solution of topical medical creams and gels, then I would suggest to you guys to go and look at the vitamin store or health food stores and buy evening primrose capsules, and sea buckthorn oil. The sea buckthorn oil either comes from the fruit, it's a shrub and it has sort of an orangey fruit. It's either from the fruit itself, or it comes from the kernel that's inside the fruit. But either way, if you combine internally taking evening primrose and taking the sea buckthorn capsules, and you take I don't know the size of your body, but let's say the bottle would say, but you take, let's say, twice a day, 2 of each. That would help internally your body to treat, as a mechanism internally, treat the condition of rosacea. And then you could look out for places that have organic combination. For instance, I make serums. When people come to my clinic, I make serums that we use also topically on the skin. So I make a combination of this sea buckthorn and the evening primrose. I make a combination of the serums, and this we apply on the skin. And also very important that people that suffer from rosacea and it's bad, that you exfoliate the skin, you clean the skin. So it's important to do it externally and internally. So my personal suggestion, my personal solution for rosacea is taking topically internally, taking internally these 2 supplements, and on the skin topically applying this particular serum for the skin. But remember that it is extremely important, people who have active rosacea and breakouts, to clean the skin, to do extractions, to in cases where people have here, I do microdermabrasion treatments on them, and I extract and I clean it. I would clean it as if I would clean acne skin, because in a lot of cases people have these breakouts. So you do it gently, but you make sure that you clean the skin. So if you can find somebody that can do proper facials, proper cleaning facials for you, that would be great. Because, and then you take the sea buckthorn and the evening primrose capsules, and then if you can find serums outside, great. If you can't, you can contact us and you can order the topical serum for your skin from us. But this would be the order that I would suggest to people who really suffer from rosacea and want to get away from the chemicals and the topical medical applications that anyhow only solve it temporarily, don't solve the problem for good. So you can do that. Or you can also, if you can't find a place for facials, if you could, you can contact us and you could order my treatment line for oily skin that has microdermabrasion in there, and I could direct you then on how to use it on a daily basis if you can't find somebody who could do proper facials for you that treat the skin and prepare it. So I hope that I revealed some information. Until next time, bye guys.